Meow, meow, meow. What do I feel like doing? I don't know. I'll do something. I'm not sure what I want to do. I want to work on thumbnails for my channel, but I'm not sure what kind of thumbnails I want to use yet. I don't think. Let me write it. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I was on the fence. I'm not gonna read chat tonight because I don't know. Yeah, don't. I don't know. I haven't been doing well with handling chat, especially backseating lately. Not just backseating, but just honestly people in general. Maybe it's maybe it's like something like social anxiety. So I'm just gonna focus on doing whatever work I feel like doing. And that's it. Let's. So if you were here for my reactions or to talk, sorry. You won't get that today. Have a good one. Hmm. Oh, this one was so hard. Wait. I haven't figured this out at all. I forgot about it. mm, I need to write. It says challenging problem. Don't feel bad if you struggle or can't solve it. The problem is not easy. It's designed to demonstrate why we prefer to use for loops when we can. And a big part of that problem is messy code that's difficult to write and understand. So see how far you can get. Don't spend much time struggling. I did spend a bit of time on this before. And let's see. I wanna if I don't follow the instructions. For element in my list, then value in element, print element, wait, oh no, if element is even, print all even numbers in the following nested list without using a for loops. Element divided by 2 is equal to 0. Then print element. Unsupported operand type for list. Wait. For element, let's do something else. Oh, it's not element. value. Value. 5. Okay, and then we get 6, 4, 2, 4, 16, 0. So with the for loop, it's like kind of straightforward. But I don't understand yet exactly how to convert for loop back into just using while loops. And I tried some stuff. And what I ended up with is honestly kind of a mess, but it seemed like I'm having trouble getting back out to the first condition, or the first, like, iterating over the I'm having trouble iterating over the outer list, but the inner list in this nested collection, I did get to do something before I gave up. So let's go back. 1K. Let's see. What is this? My list. Oh, this was just for my information to try to think of like where each thing, where each value is actually located. And then if I run this, I get 1, 3, 6, 11. Wait a minute. 4, 2, 4, 9, 17, 6. This is not what was happening before. This is, or maybe I didn't run it the last time before I gave up. 1 second. This is doing something good. This is better than I had it before. Okay, so 0 is not the way to go with that. Let's see. I have inner index 0. Okay, this is a big improvement from where I thought I was, actually. One thing is that it's not completing, it's not ending, and something is going wrong at the very last value. So, the way I've written it so far, I have index and index inner. I kind of want to rename that to inner index. Maybe outer index and inner index. Or maybe just outer and inner. I don't know. While index is less than the length of my list, and my list has 3 elements. And so before I had it separated, I had like 2 while loops and it wasn't really doing what I wanted it to do. So while index is less than 3, and while the inner index is less than the length of my list at that particular index, right? So is inner index less than 4, less than 3? Let me think about that. Yeah, the length less than 4 again. If my list index and inner index, so starting with 0, 0, if position 0, if 0, 0, so this is like, let me think about this. Ah, this is what's breaking. If it's greater, I just put greater than 0 because I didn't want to worry about even or odd until I got it to print something, and this is what's breaking. Let's try this. Greater than or equal to 0. What happens if I do that? Ah, okay, this is really good. This is really good. That means before I quit, I guess I did figure out how to get out of there. I didn't know that I did because I don't think I ran it before I finished. So this is really good news. Um, so now basically if the value is 0 or greater or equal to 0, then just print the value is what it's doing right now. And then I have some like print statements so that I could see what's happening at each step. So it goes through the loop and then it increases index to 1 and the inner index gets reset back to 0. And then it increases index to 2 and resets. This is perfect. This is so good. I actually think I'm much closer. Oh, I'm really nervous now. I think I'm much closer to a solution than I thought. Let's see. If my lists index inner is evenly divisible by 2. So divisible by 2, the remainder of 0. Oh, this should actually work. I'm scared. Does it work? Doesn't work. Did I not save it? It just doesn't work. I think I wrote something wrong. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. I was getting too excited anyway. Um, let's see. Let's see. So my list 0 0 0. My list. Let's see. Um, do I need to use parentheses? I don't think. Hmm. I think also part of the problem is that it needs to skip it because what's gonna happen is if it's divisible, if uh it's even, then print, and then it'll go to the next. It'll increase the index, so we don't want it to do that. So how do I write? I need to write a like continue maybe. Let's go back. I'm trying to think. Because I don't want it to break. I want it to skip. So I think I need continue. Yeah, I think that's what I need. Let's try that. If it's, and then we will make it equal. So we'll do the opposite. If this is, if my list index inner divided by 2 does not equal 0, then continue. I don't know how to write this. I don't know how to write this. I don't know if this is like proper formatting or I don't know if the logic is doing what I want it to do. 1 second. I want to look at where we have meow 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 meow. Continue. Not comprehension. While this, if this break. That's not what I'm looking for either. Um. Hmm. While true seems interesting, but I think it's a little bit confusing. I mean, this probably is exactly what I need. Wait, is it? Do some work. No, this is not it. This is not what I need. Okay, let's continue. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's see. I don't want to break out yet. Ah, what? Continuing a loop with the next iteration. If name is equal to max, continue with the next iteration. This is where I'm a little bit confused. Because I think my my indenting is wrong otherwise. So otherwise, print this and then this, right? Let's try this. What do I do now? Something is really wrong. Let's go back a couple steps. Let's go back a couple steps and let's maybe we do another one? Oops. If this not work? Oops. Ah. Ah. Something is wrong. Something is really, really wrong. I think it has to do with the way I wrote this. I'm not sure yet. What happens if I do this? What did I break? What did I break? Let me think. Really want to step back to the last time it was working. Oops. Oops. Annoying. Let's see. Meow, meow, meow. If not, some condition. Continue. Some code. Is it the indenting? What if I do that? Oops. I don't think that does anything. Um, why does it do this? Oh, because I still have the equal there. Hmm. Um, Let me take a look again. Um, okay, let's test it by adding something here and seeing what happens, I guess. I'll just add a negative number. What do we get? Ah, okay. It gets stuck. I think I don't. Yeah, I don't understand how continue is supposed to work. I'm definitely using that incorrectly. So that's good to know anyway. At least it's information. Um, I'll be right back. Take a little break and think about it. I'm gonna bring my tablet with me to the restroom so that I could do the Void Pets Dungeons event for the day and be back in like, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe, maybe less. Okay, I'm back early. Good kiddies. Oh, work. Plugged in properly. If I turn it around like this, is it still power? Okay, let's go. We have some void pets. Don't know where to put it. Okay. I didn't do my dailies on this account at all. So let's see. I want to level something. What do did I get anything new? Not really. What do I want to level? Something essential. I guess we could level this to 20. And then need to feed. Really, who am I feeding today? Is it this one? No. Go ahead and feed apathy. A mushroom. Oh, nice! 2% critical chance. Very good. Got a new vivid. That's nice, that's nice. Okay, now it has 9 active vivids. What else did I want to do? I need to level a pet. Who would be the most beneficial? We're actually on a floor now. So let's go ahead and check to see. Okay, we need to level up a pet for this. Who do I want to level? Is there anyone here that must be that? I think I might need judgment later. I think I might actually need judgment later. So let's go ahead and waste some resources on him. Let's go ahead and start wasting resources on him. Because I'll need him later anyway. Okay, not that much. And then we'll start leveling this buddy. Oh! Nice. Okay. Then we're gonna make him age 5 so that he stands out from the other buddies down there. Then let's see. Come to floor, use keys. We don't have much. We need to level things. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. We'll go with this one, and then we have, who's this guy? Spite. Spite is probably gonna go after my panic. So I'll put K-Cat on him. And can we switch this to something else? Maybe this. Or is he gonna go after someone else? Oh! He took down my tank? That is not what I was expecting. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna beat this fight. Yeah, I need to start over. That was a miscalculation. Okay, try that again. Let's go with determination maybe. Okay, I see what's happening. Let's switch this around. It's this, I can't have this combination. Let me think. If I go with... it's 14k. So wistful. It's 18 first. Okay. Do that again. Let's go back to panic, but we're just not gonna use this neck piece with the stamina. Because we need to bait the spite into going after the chicken. But he's not going after the chicken. Why you don't go after the chicken? Let's try this again. What if I move? Then put him lower. Or did they change something? I thought it was HP based. Okay, let's see. Is it level based? Ah, it's because my apathy is level 110. Okay, let's change. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. Man, I was hoping I could use my keys for something else today, but I guess I was wrong. I need that XP. Okay, and then also, um, am I procrastinating? No. Let's see. Level just apathy. Still not quite enough. How annoying! This is annoying. Guess I could do this. I put this on you. And then I go back to this. Oops. Swap these hats. and then swap this. But now I have too much crit, and now this has too little crit. Swap these, and then here. Swap this. Ah! Meow! Okay, that's more like it. That's what I'm talking about. You guys are so done. You're toast. Deleted. Okay. I break something again before I left. What did I break before I left? What the heck did I break? Oh. Okay, I want to change. I want to change this. I can't multitask. I'm so bad at multitasking. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Hi, cat. Hi, kitty pillar. I cheated. A lot of people in this chat. Don't you have a place to be? I'm not reading. I'm not reading the chat. I just saw kitty pillar, so I said hi. What did I want to do? How to search and replace in them? Whoa. Tell me how do I search and replace? I know it's like S. Let's see. Old S, old, new, first line match. Current line, all matches. Whole file, all matches. So percent %S. Old, I want index inner. The new is gonna just be inner. And then all of them but ask me. So yes, 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 yes. Index in there is now in there. Okay, and then we're gonna do the same thing, but instead I want to change index to outer. I don't know how to spell outer. Is that how you spell outer? Maybe. Maybe. Outer, 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 outer. Okay, and then, okay, we'll go back in here. Outer index is outer. I don't know what I broke before I left. I don't remember what I changed. Shit, I don't remember what I changed. What did I have before that the shit was working and then I left? I went to the shitter, came back, it's not working anymore? That's not fair. It's so unfair. Oops. No. No. Um. What the heck did I do? What did I do? Okay, let's see. While outer length of my list, outer is less than the length of my list, and inner is less than the length of my list outer. If my list outer inner, so 0, 0, is it's because I put less than 0. It'd be greater than, I think. If it's greater than 0, then print these things. Okay, yeah. Or greater than or equal to. Yeah, okay, I remember now where I went astray. Greater than or equal to. Then this should print everything. Yeah, that does. But that's not even what we want yet. That's not even close to what I want. But okay, it's fine. Let me think. If inner is equal to the length my list outer, increase outer by 1. Inner 0. Don't you have a chat to ignore? Already going back on your pinned message. This is why I can't read the chat. This is exactly why I can't read the chat. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Goodness sake. Man. Okay. So, let's see. This is getting closer, but it's just not quite there. What I wanted to do. Um. Something is wrong with this logic. What I want to do first is check if the value at my list outer inner is, past some test. And if it passed the test, print it. And if it doesn't pass the test, move on to the next thing. I don't know why this doesn't work though. Like I don't know which is it. Uh, I think it has to do with when at what step I'm incrementing inner. I feel like or incrementing, yeah, incrementing inner or outer. I feel like that's where it's getting kind of lost. So let me think about this again. Because right now, it's just saying, is it greater than or equal to 0? Yes. Print it, and then move on to the next value. Um, hmm. And then if not, that's the part where I don't understand what's happening. I think if not, it probably goes to this, maybe? Maybe it goes to the next if inner is equal to the length. Um, outer. Okay, maybe we just put one here. Else. Print. I'm really think yeah. It's okay. Huh. I'm really confused. I'm really confused. I'm really confused. Okay, wait. What's happening here? Okay, something interesting is happening here. Um, does this have to do with how the loops work? Why is it printing that between every step? Um, does it matter the order? I put it here. What happens? Ah, that does something different. Okay, so the location does seem to matter. So now, what I want to do is I want it to print. I'm really confused instead of 0. Instead of printing, yeah, instead of printing 0. Oh, wait. Oh, don't do this infinitely. Wait. And then this is not good. This is really not good. I think I'm losing the plot. Why do why do I love doing that? This is so much. This is so, all of this is the same thing. All of this is how confused I am in 1,000 lines. Okay, let's see. While confusion equals true. Right, I'm confused. That's the whole time. That's all of the time. Hmm. What happens if Jin dies? Oops. Okay, let me think. Let me think slowly. I do want to get rid of this. Um, trying something different. I don't know. Let's see. Um, print. Hmm. Print. Oops. Uh, Oops, I spelled it wrong. Okay. This is really different. Let's see. Outer index is 0, inner index is 0, 1. Outer index is 0, inner index is 1, 3. Okay, I like this better. And then we get to 11. Outer index is now 1, and the inner index is reset to 0. Then we do it like this. I like this because then I can see what's happening. Okay. That doesn't answer the question though. So we're able to print, right? But are we able to print evens only is another. So maybe here we don't want to print. So we don't want to print all of them. If this we want another if statement, I think. If my list outer what if we use variables um like a normie? Or do I need do I need to do it outside though? Wait. Um Actually I don't think I need it. Wait, let's undo this. Oops. Redo. Let's try it. Let's just be normal. Okay. If my list outer inner, this is the part that I feel like is just not working, is I feel like I need a variable for this. Am I wrong? Let me think. If if we make a meow and we say meow is equal to this my list outer inner. I'm just gonna try this. Then I say if meow is meow divided by 2 is equal to 0, then print meow. Six four. Okay, we got something. Wait a minute. 6424. We have it. I think it's working. Wait a minute. I think it might be working. Is this a fluke? Oh wait, let's not get rid of these. Let's just hide them. If meow, what is this? You don't like meow. You don't like calling all of the variables that you can't think of a name for meow. This is just cat. This is catgirl language. I think I did it. I think I solved this problem. Oh, I'm gonna pee my pants. This is so good. Did I actually solve it? Wait, let's look at the instructions. It says print all of the even numbers in the following list of nested lists. Don't use any for loops. Okay? And its expected output is 6424160. That's what we got. 64241. I think it actually freaking worked. Wait, I'm so excited. Oh, okay. So this, I'm afraid to delete all the comments because I don't know. Oh, but I shouldn't be afraid because I mean it works. Let's see what they did. Oh, I'm nervous. Okay. Theirs looks very different. Theirs looks very, very different. Man. Okay, it's fine. They have outer index equals 0. While outer index less than length my list. Okay, that so far we're looking good. That's the exact same thing we did. Ah, they put the inner index in here. That's smart. Okay, well, I just put it on the outside because I didn't think it mattered. Okay, and then they did while inner index is less than the length of my list and outer, which is I think the same thing. Is that the same thing? Wait. While? No, I didn't do another while. I think I just did if. Yeah, I think I did if inner is less than length of this. So they use number instead of meow. They did number equals my list, outer index, inner index instead of meow. And then they did if number is divisible by 2, print meow. And then inner index incremented by 1. And then outer index. So I guess you don't really need the else technically. I could have just put that out there. Mine is different though, so I had to reset inner to 0 because I didn't do it inside. They set inner index to 0 inside of the loop, so it just keeps getting reset to 0. Meow is more efficient because it's fewer. Is it because it's less letters than number? Meow. This is so good. I'm so happy. That's messy and hard to follow. While the individual loops aren't tough to understand, keeping track of 2 different indexes and getting them to work together is no mean feat. Listen, you're telling me, buddy, I've been working on this shit all day. I haven't been working. I worked on it earlier after I like rage quit stream, and then I took a break and did other things. We also have to use both indexes on lines 10 and 11. Where's 10 and 11? Okay. We can simplify the solution a bit by assigning each nested list to a local variable. Oh, this is different. I didn't think of doing that. That is is this simpler? I don't know. Okay. While outer is less than the length of my list, inner list is equal to my list outer index. Inner index is equal to 0. While inner index is less than the length of inner list, instead of calling it my list outer, number is equal to inner list inner index. If it's divisible by 2, print number. Okay, it's the same thing, but it's like instead everywhere that it says My list outer inner. My list outer it would be inner list instead. As someone who writes in PHP, wow. I see no problem with using several indexes at once. Hmm. I'm so happy I finally finished this forsaken chapter. Okay, let's include the textbook solutions. And then I get to be free. I get to move on. Textbook solutions are here. And here. I don't know. I just like to have it there for comparison's sake. If I don't know, the funny thing is I don't even know. Will I ever enter these files again? Will I honestly ever enter these files again? Um, Probably not. Oh, wait. Oops. 35K? It feels so good though. It feels so good to not get backseated and to use my own brain. Oh, it feels really good. Feels really nice. Even if it takes longer, it's better. It feels better. Okay. So let's go back. I'm back. I'm not reading all of that noise. Variables as pointers. Oh no, I don't want to do another long chapter. Okay, I take a break for egg game. Thank you. A little bit more egg game. I didn't get to play it much today at all. I don't know why. Why was I so busy? I want to play Final Fantasy 14 again, but man, is making Final Fantasy 14 is making an account a pain in the rear. It's like they don't want people to play the game, right? They don't want retards to play the game. Um, it's okay. It's okay if it's difficult. It's okay. Even if I don't understand everything on the first pass, um, I'm sure as I learn more, things will start to make a little bit of sense, maybe. Anyway, all that matters is I'm having fun. And not hurting anybody. Let's do wistful. Meow meow meow. Meow. What did I do wrong this time? Get mit. Wait. Meow? Oh, I don't know what I wrote. Oh, did I forget a quote? I think I forgot a quote. I forgot a quotation mark. Can't imagine how annoying the backseating is, robbing you of sweet success. It is. It's not just annoying, it's infuriating. It's infuriating. It hurts my feelings. But it's my fault. I know that streaming isn't like Life Type says, streaming is not efficient for learning. And that's true. But it's more efficient for me than not streaming, ironically, because when I don't stream, I end up on Lemmy. I end up on Reddit. I end up on YouTube. I just end up on the internet scrolling and browsing and doom scrolling and browsing and reading about politics and listening to politics and all these things, and I don't know how it happens. But when I'm on stream, there's like this invisible pressure. Even if I'm not looking at chat, I know chat is watching me and judging me, so I feel more. This is like the panopticon. I'm implementing my own panopticon. My own surveillance. I'm always complaining about big tech stalking me, and here I am enacting my own stalking because I want to be held accountable. But the difference is when I do it willingly versus when they sneak a spy cam. Yeah. Get what you mean? Head pats. Head pats. Also, I'm a girl, by the way. I'm not saying all girls are like hormonal or emotional, but I am very I'm very hormonal and emotional. So like sometimes people call me cute and it makes me rage. And then sometimes people say, "Why do you sound like you just smoked a pack of cigarettes?" Listen, if I want to smoke cigarettes and I'm a cat, that's my prerogative. Like, who the hell are you? Stop telling me what to do all the time. I don't smoke. It's a long story. No, sometimes, like, I think my voice does change. It's not a voice changer. It's more mood dependent. When I'm in a mellow mood, I have like a mellow voice. When I'm in a playful mood, I have more of a playful voice. When I just woke up, I sound different. A lot of people do. I have no rights. I mean, you have rights, honestly. That's the other thing, too. That's why, as much as I crash out over chat, at the end of the day, I know that they're not really, like, wrong in air quotes because you guys are you're free beings. I don't know how many of you are AI and how many of you are real people, but I don't have control over you. You control your destiny, not me. So I try to, like, yeah, sometimes I get a little bit upset, but at the end of the day, I'm just like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Meow. And in the end, the biggest thing for me too is like, I don't want to let emotions win. I don't want to let uh the ones who are doing it on purpose. I don't want to let the ones who are doing it on purpose to upset me. I don't want them to have the last laugh. So that's why I keep coming back like a cockroach. I don't even know what those words mean. I don't know what those words mean. Ah, since I solved that problem, I feel like I could have a good night's sleep, but I don't even want to sleep. But I should sleep. I don't want to, but I should. Oh, look at her. Look at the progress you're making. 8 floors. I guess I could read at the same time. Yeah, I probably should do that. Okay, let's go back in the folder. Notes. Let's see. Mector. And then this is gonna be. Shit, I've done it again. I did it again. Wait a minute. I don't know how to do this. Boys, I'm in trouble. I'm gonna just ask for a script from the internet. Let's see. Not the internet, from Perplexity. I need to get a local LLM. I need to stop relying on Perplexity. The other thing I've been thinking about a lot is how, like, a big part of the AI problem is the amount of resources it uses to, to do its thinking, the computational part, right? But just like other like algorithms and stuff, right? If a lot of people have asked the same exact thing, I feel like some things don't require a brand new search. I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like some things do. Like there are probably some things where what you are looking for is the most up-to-date information on a given topic. So a fresh search of like the entire internet or whatever subsection of this category. Doesn't anyone know what I'm talking about? So I feel like two things. I think just like AI companies are scraping all of humanity's information to train their models. I think that we should fight back by scraping AI. Getting AI to make some output and saving that as some like static. Only if it's good though. Only if it's good. Some like static local database, right? And then yeah, especially with things that you would use often or go back to. But at the same time, I guess if everyone keeps prompting the AI and keeps asking it how its morning is going, then it wastes money for those companies. So that's kind of, depending on your feelings about it, that could be that could be a good thing too. Oh, but yeah, I don't know where I was going with this train of thought other than, mm, I think I think it's an underutilization of their skill set. Okay, in other words, it feels like every single LLM is a Google search. It's a Google search with a couple of extra steps. You ask a question and it just say read the fact, not wasting power on that. Right? Or well, my point is more about like what if it didn't have to generate a brand new answer from scratch? Telling Chat GPT please and thank you costs OpenAI millions. That's funny. I think I saw something like that too. Yeah. Imagine just being diabolical. So that's the other thing too. I got in a heated argument the other day over the GitHub rate limiting rate limiting as a method for preventing scraping, right? And I went further down that rabbit hole today because guess what? GitHub isn't the only company that's having to face this competition of AI bots scraping the internet. Like a lot of smaller sites are dealing with the same thing. My complaint before is that the other sites that I use tools like Anubis to instead of rate limiting your search. Anubis, I don't know how it works. It's like Cloudflare, isn't it? What is it? Anime girl. It makes your browser do a little bit. This is not. This is wait. Stop. I wasn't. Wait. Wait. I don't know what the thing is called. The software is what I'm looking for. The fuck, where is it? Is it uh, what is that? Uh, Fighting off hordes of LLM bot crawlers. That is what I'm looking for. Is it this one? Yeah, Tekaro. This one. This little kitty. Anyway, so a lot of the sites that I use this. Weigh the soul of incoming HTTP requests to protect your website. As where was I going with this? As a means of getting around, basically making sure that websites are still usable by everyday people while respecting privacy and FOSS for those people who care about those things. Because one workaround is if you make everything login gated, that serves as a check, like, is this a human or not? But the downside of making everything login gated is that then everything you do is tracked, right? In some kind of way, right? And it's also just friction. It's friction. You have to log in, you have to sign up, all these things. Um like, do you think PC prices will ever go back to normal? Do you think anything will ever go back to normal? Right? You can't do that. No, but yeah, I did read up more on it, and it does seem that these crawlers, it's crazy, right? These AI bot crawlers are very sophisticated. I wouldn't be surprised, right? So I suspected this already. They're these the crawl it's like an arms race. They're doing everything that they can on the AI side to appear human, and it's making things worse for everyone. But what's interesting too is that, like, I think we like to think about it as like, oh, just some group of hackers, or like, not hackers, but like bad actors in some third world country or something like that, who are in a hot room with a bunch of PCs, like, trying to scrape all of your content. But no, like, also these big tech companies are utilizing their own bots, ignoring the robot.txt file, like they ignore, like, please don't scrape me files. They're just doing whatever they want. Yeah, I know. Mm. Well, I think it's more than just stock, right? So isn't the reason why RAM is so expensive? Oh wait, okay, sorry. I see what you're saying. The stock in terms of like inventory. I thought you meant stock prices. I get what you mean. I see Graves. Steal them Catgirl content. Greetings, Buzzy. Glad I bought my PC components back in February 2024. I'm sad, boys. I haven't been. So I had a lot of debt. I still have a lot of student loan debt, but I had credit card debt too, and I wanted to get that paid off. And after I got my credit card debt paid off, I've just been leech maxing. I've been trying not to spend a single penny on anything unless I have to. And I really want a Mac Mini. I really want a Mac Mini. I really want a Mac Mini. Picture it now. Catgirl with her MacBook Pro from 2018, her mini PC that's running Linux Mint, and then a little Mac Mini. And then you know what I'll put on that Mac Mini? Two things. A local LLM so that I can stop using Perplexity, and League of Legends. I want a Mac Mini, that unified memory. I feel like you don't see good deals every day. And yes, Macs are expensive, but in general, the Mac Mini has some, it'd be definitely a big upgrade from what I'm running now. Bought 32 gigabytes of RAM in September. Figured I could always buy another 32 cheaper later. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. The brand goes poof. You lost me at League. I thought you'd like League. I thought League was your favorite sport. Yes, I'm calling it a sport. Easy to use, lightweight, block the scrapers. Anyway, I read some blogs earlier today that were talking about how implementing a combination of like Anubis and also, what was it? It was anti AI block list. It was sort of like let's see. It's an AI LM scraper. It was on GitHub. I don't remember which one it was though. Was it this one? AI LLM block. Okay, it probably wasn't this one. This is just one. There's probably many. I can't remember. Can't remember who it was that hosted a bigger one. Meow meow. My Linux laptop is 2013. Yeah, I know, right? Except I don't know, like Linux has freedom. Mac doesn't have, Mac doesn't really have that freedom. Oh, this one. Was it this one? A list of AI agents and robots to block. Yeah, this one is the one that I was looking at earlier. MacBook Pro 2013 super capable. I believe you. But yeah, I believe you. I mean, I'm not complaining about I'm not complaining about my laptop exactly. I don't think the Intel chip with the specs that I have on my MacBook Pro were good enough for like streaming. It's good at like I love it. Like everyone would say, "Oh, Moon, you have a piece of shit laptop. You need a better setup. You need this, you need that." I'm like, "No, I don't want to change my workflow or my setup." But I understand that yeah, the build that I have isn't ideal for streaming, but it handles lots of other things just fine. It handles, my editing software just fine and all the other things I do, which is not much. So I do compartmentalize. Um, I'm a dirty console gamer, so I don't really need a PC gamer setup or something like that. Linux has revived it to working order, browsing, IDE. Yeah, 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 yeah. Have you ever disassembled your MacBook? That's a fun experience. Megal Dev, I made the worst mistake. So when my laptop started overheating from streaming, I tried to I tried to disassemble it so that I could clean the inside, not realizing that the screws they use are like proprietary. Like they're not there's something weird about the screws. They're not standard. So like I really effed it up is what I'm trying to say. I like one of them is like perma stuck. Like one of those screws just doesn't come out because the screwdriver I used on it didn't really fit properly. Um you don't need a gamer setup, it's fun to have one. I guess so. In the future, like I have different priorities. That's the other thing too. Would I rather get a gamer setup and still live in my parents' house? No, no. I would rather, get my finances together, get my life together, move out, be able to feed myself, be able to like house myself. And then if I have spare change in the future, then I could think about something extravagant like a gaming setup. I replaced the battery. Nice. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Meow, meow. Alright. Let's see it. Let's take a look at this. So, yeah, I don't know what the user agent stuff is exactly, but there's a lot of perplexities. Yeah, that makes sense. Perplexity user, perplexity bot. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know how these companies work. Living at your parents' house is the best way to save a load of money. If you're making a lot of money, it is. Yeah, that's the key. I'm living here, but I'm not earning any cash, so I'm not really saving anything. And then basically I was living here and paying rent, and then I lost my job, and then I had a lot of debt. So I stopped paying rent. Um so the other thing too is that like when I start making money again, I think I have to be kind of quiet about it. Otherwise, I'll have to start paying rent again. I mean, I guess paying a little bit wouldn't be that bad though. Listen, I didn't ask to be born. Don't ask me to pay rent. I didn't ask to be born. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see. You have to get the correct bits T5, T8. Don't try to screw longer screws into shorter holes. You have to keep track of everything. iFixit has good tutorials. Okay, I'll look into that in the future if that ever comes around again. I'm pretty sure your parents would charge you less rent than the agency would. That's true. That's true. Meow meow meow. I try not to get kicked out for a while. People. I will pay my taxes. I will definitely pay the taxes. I don't want to go to jail for like if I'm gonna go to jail, I don't want it to be for that. That's so lame. Oh wait, I didn't realize it's a boss. Okay, let's see. I don't feel like playing Void Pets. Wait, I don't feel like playing. Let's just do the dailies and get off here. Meow meow meow. I hope you guys all have a good weekend. This is the weekend, isn't it? Okay, what else do we want to level? Level this one. What's the best crime to go to jail for? If I go to jail for like protecting someone vulnerable, or for being like a whistleblower. Good night, goodbye. See ya. Man, so close to pity. That means two more astral eggs, and then I get a guaranteed, which kind of, it's fine, but man, this game is so stingy. Just give me the damn legendary pet already. Please. Just give it to me already, please. Okay, let's see. I think I did all my dailies. No more. No more egg game today. I don't feel like doing the event. Do I? I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. You can't make me do it. I'm not doing it. Did you get your scarf? I got 2 of them. Oh, wait. Actually, that reminds me. You're right. I do have extra keys. Let's do that first, because those expire. Let's see if I can get... we're gonna go against Umbros, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Meow, meow. Yeah, I'm gonna log off here and do... I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I should sleep. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. And then I can learn about pointers tomorrow. Yeah. What are you guys doing? Are you having fun? Are you working? I was gonna make thumbnails. I don't feel like it. La 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 la. Finally made it to 300. Did you get a word? Yes, Bike. You're such a good kitty. Head pats. I saw that today. Head pats. Thank you for the egg. A good kitty. I'm really sorry though for making you play this game. I regret it. I'm just so addicted. What can I say? I just keep wanting eggs. What can I say? But whatever. Yep. It is what it is. Okay, no more egg game today. Is that your beloved? You get infinite money. Every 25k you spend, world hunger increases by 1%. What's your budget look like? Um, Wait. So if I spend money on combating world hunger, it just increases anyway? It's like an infinite loop of increasing? Got 2 new kittens. Oh, cute. Oh my god, so cute. Oh, I'm jealous. Oh, so cute. Enjoy the kittens. Man, I love cats. Yeah. Maybe music, nice. Okay, yeah. So maybe world hunger increases, but I just start opening food kitchens everywhere. That's all. I just keep opening. I'll become the McDonald's of the world, but instead of McDonald's, it'll be like healthy, free meals for anyone who's hungry. Well, at 100% increase of world hunger, isn't that just doubling? Right? Like let's say there's like 50 people who are hungry. A 1% increase is one is 50, it's almost 51 people, right? 100% increase is 2, is doubling. Off the VOD into the stream. Hi, Axik. Get ready to end. I'm saying my goodbyes. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Actually, it's 4:01. Gotta go. I should sleep, but instead I'm gonna look for a Chinese romance novel on my tablet, and I'm gonna lay in bed and try to immerse in a story and imagine what it would be like to fall in love, to have a honey. I want a honey. I wanna be in a relationship. Okay, good night. See ya. Night. Yeah, you guys are really good today. Head pats. All the kitties in the chat. I'm sorry for being crabby. I'll probably be the same tomorrow. Bye. Bye.